Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about debt and why debt is equivalent, what I consider, to modern slavery. And this is going to be one of my more interesting videos because I'm dealing with debt right now, even though I'm like right now, you know, living in the car and I had the whole place to stay till the end of August. But debt for me has been one of those traps that I've literally just like fallen in. Like if you could make like a giant circle and you make it as obvious as possible, you know how people will try to like go around it? I literally just sunk like straight into it like an idiot because I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna sacrifice my future for today so I can consume something that eventually I won't need. Honestly, I kind of didn't do it that way. I basically did it in the following, that I just wanted to like invest in something, but I didn't have the money, so I would just use credit cards, or I would use like the pay now, get now, pay later thing, you know, and I would use that for businesses, and then I would not be profitable. So I eventually just got a bunch of debt, and obviously I didn't want to sell the equipment, so I just kind of kept it around, and it led me to a situation where I have a bunch of debt at this current moment, even though I'm homeless. And you know what I have to do basically is I just have to work a lot and then pay that off. But if I would have been more smart, if I would have been more intelligent, and I would have actually just bought the thing instead, maybe I wouldn't have to work for months on end just to pay a stupid computer or a stupid like microphone thing, you know, like for example, this thing that you guys are watching me right now, I financed it, and luckily it was one of those like $400-500 payment debts that I literally just paid off like a month ago, and I don't have to pay that $30 a month anymore because, well, it's paid off. But I have things like the mining rig, which if you've seen in the videos, that thing I financed it to the roof, man. I financed the whole thing at a high interest, and if you guys know, the cryptocurrency mining rig thing crashed, so I'm down like $2,300. You know, it happens. I kind of wanted to have like a little passive investment, but you know, things just don't work all the time. You know, I have the money to pay it off because I've saved enough money, but I just kind of want to wait it out. I mean, I could liquidate the mining rig and hopefully make money back, but it's just, the point is it's so cheap right now that it's better to just buy than you know, it's better to buy more units now than just sell the whole thing. So I'm just kind of waiting it out and seeing. I can't turn it on because I don't have a place to stay, so I essentially just kept a dead mining rig in my parents' garage, which I'm kicked out of, so I can't do anything like that. But anyway, I'm getting out of topic here. The reason I say debt is modern slavery is because if you look through life, basically the majority of the population, and even people that have a lot of money, they're slaves to assets with like, you know, question marks. Now obviously the right thing to do is to buy things that go up in value over time. That's very smart, or invest in skills that help you make more money in the future. But what tends to happen is that people sacrifice the future potential, the income, for a present satisfaction, whether it's oh, I'm gonna invest in my business, but don't use actual money, use credit, or you know, oh, I'm gonna get a car because I need transportation, so instead of getting a huge beater, you get a new car. And I mean, in my case, this is fine because, well, I use a strategy that I'm gonna make another video on. But you know, ideally what you want to do is get a cheap paid off car, or make the car a tax write-off, but also make it a cheap enough car that doesn't like hurt your budget, you know, it doesn't hurt your income. But I think it really comes down to, well, the reason I say debt more slavery, I think it comes down to the high interest ones, like credit cards, personal loans. Those are really the ones that are truly evil because they completely just encapsulate your income for months and even years. Well, what I should have done is I should have used the money. I would save money and buy that asset outright. In that case, if everything went to shit, I could recoup my cost. But now if I liquidate the mining rig, which I mean at this point you should probably be buying because the thing is so cheap, like the GPUs are so cheap right now, right? You would essentially like double, triple, quadruple your money, right? If things go up well, because right now like Ethereum is gonna go to proof of stake, which means that mining is essentially gonna just crumble and collapse. It's better for you to just like take the money you would spend on electricity and just shove it into your favorite cryptocurrency, right? In that case, maybe you might have a bigger chance of making more money. But See, if I would have paid that thing cash, if I would have saved the money from working, which is what you should do, you shouldn't finance things. And you know, if you're not like a poor country, you don't make a lot of money, like, you know what I'm talking about. That you want to build wealth, so you finance the heck out of things because you think, oh, I'll pay it off in the future. You know, I'll be successful, and then you don't have to pay that, and then you waste more time trying to pay that thing off than you thought you would. But yeah, guys, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, do it the other way. Try to first obtain the assets, and then you know, and then work on what you want. Don't do it the other way around. And if you really need, like, oh, I need a camera, I absolutely need a camera, use your phone. Use your phone, or do like I did. I bought a $400 camera, but it's like $400, man. I make 5 times 6 times that in a month, you know. Even though I'm homeless, I make that 5-6 times a month. Yeah, I don't need to finance the shit out of it. You know, I can just pay it off. But let's say I wanted a $2,000 camera, I would have to finance the heck out of it, you know. And I mean, sure, it would have looked better at first, but if I don't have anything that people want, I don't have anything of value that people would look for, I just have really expensive equipment, I'm not gonna go anywhere. You know, you need to provide the value first, and then you can obtain the assets you want. But yeah, guys, I just want to make a short video on that. Sorry, I just keep dragging this point along, but I hope it helped out. I'm still new to this, so I don't have like a proper guide to how to make these videos engaging and interesting. I'm currently just expressing what I think, and what I think right now is that you know, debt is smarter than slavery. You should stay as far away as you can from debt, and even if it's like low interest APR debt, like, it just have the money cash first. You know, if you have the money cash first, you'll be fine. If you don't do it, unless it's like really cheap and you can afford it, and you make like at least 3-4 times whatever the cost of that is. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. It is currently raining, that's why it's so weird looking. I'm here just in a parking lot waiting for my shift at 9, which is like 15 minutes from now. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.